Okay, so this is a really, really good hand. The only card we don't need is School Teacher here. Moonlight Guidance is fine. This is one of the matchups where we're allowed to use Moonlight Guidance early. So how does the math work out here for this one? How does the math work out? So if we coin out Wild Growth turn 2, we have 4 mana that turn. Maybe I should have kept School Teacher because I could have played that turn 4. Alternatively, we can save the coin for later on. Play this turn 3, this turn 4, this turn 5. We'll trade this away because we do not need this. That's a decent card. This is going to scale up really fast, I think. Maybe not. It's not too much damage currently. But Wild Growth into Nourish, into Wild Heart Guff, I think is the correct way to play it out. Moonlight Guidance could also be decent to give me an extra card. It's either that or an armor, but I think we have to go Moonlight Guidance here.
Golden rare.
Okay, I think technically Raid Boss Onyxia is best. Because that'll be the best way to deal with big minions. And we're able to ramp up so fast with the hand we currently have that it should be fine. Thank you so much for the follow, DB. As well as Mail. Thank you, much appreciated. That's 2 follows. We also have Scale, which is really, really good. When you play Nurse, you don't even have to play Guff immediately. We can play Scale of Onyxia instead.
Who here can spell?
Oh, but this is getting a little bit out of hand kind of quickly. If we go Nourish, oh man. Oh man. My opening hand was disgusting. I should have kept School Teacher. I think if I had kept School Teacher, we would have been fine. We can Nourish Hero Power, kill the 2-1 though, so it's not like he's gonna draw a bunch of extra cards, right? 2 mana crystals, Hero Power, kill that off. So the question now is, do I want to play Scale of Onyxia, or do I want to go Miracle Growth? I might need to go Miracle Growth to draw cards. But then again, Scale of Onyxia is also perfectly valid. Depends on what minion I guess he plays. Rat King? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Leave a 1/3 up. I don't really care about everything else. Trade that away first. Zola, not really that important. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Trade into this after the fact, so that way he can't do anything. Now he's gonna play, I don't know. But we get to play Miracle Growth and Earthen next turn. And then the following turn, we can go Guff. Or we can go Raid Boss Onyxia and miss out on 1 turn of ramp to play Raid Boss Onyxia. Revive Pet gives him Rat King. Oh. On the bright side, he can't really attack with it yet. I guess we could be greedy here and go Guff. We could go Guff and be super greedy here. Would that be bad? If I go Guff here... No, I think that'll be bad. I think it's better to just gain a ton of armor. I think it's better to just do this and gain 11 armor. Like, if we don't do that, we run the risk of dying, and it's going to be hard for him to kill off this 11/11 anyway, so... He can play Hydrolodon, trade in twice, hit with the 5/5, and then I play Onyxia instead of Guff, and... see what happens. If he doesn't play Hydrolodon, then we could probably get away with playing Guff next turn, because he has to trade everything into the 11/11 anyway. Guff was 300% better than Nourish. It definitely isn't, by the way, but okay. Nourish is better if you're playing it on turn 5, because it allows you to also Hero Power, which can help me kill off a 2/1. In some situations, like if I have Innervate or Coin, Guff can be better, but I needed to kill off the 2/1 so we didn't just constantly draw more cards. Also, are you kidding me right now? Are you joking? That's crazy. I think we have to play Onyxia. We could also get away with playing Scale of Onyxia. With the coin, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we get to keep some things out on the board. Boom, go to 11. Then play the coin. Then do this. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then these two stay alive because this does not reactivate. And we'll save this. Imagine locking someone's board with dormant Rat Kings. That'd be kind of fun, actually. Oh boy, that is not good. Shuffling 2 into my deck. We'll see what we get off of this first, see if we get anything potentially good. I mean, we got 12 mana. Anything we get, we can play. It's most likely gonna be ramp into this, maybe innervate out this. So I think I want it to be wild growth to ramp. Although school teacher's actually pretty useful, and we're gonna be able to ramp really fast anyway, so we will take school teacher because it's actually a minion. And then we go ramp, then we go Onyxia. 1, 2, Onyxia, 3, 4, 5, and we get to keep one alive, so it's immune. Yeah, that's awesome, actually. That's perfect. So then this goes here. This comes alive. This goes here. No, actually, we kill this off first, so that way they both get no stacks. Then this goes here. Here, here, here. And then we go innervate out Jerry Rig because we don't know how much longer until we get Nourish. And now we have an invulnerable, or an immune, sorry, raid boss Onyxia. We've got some extra ramp and draw. We've got a card we can just dump out of our hand to make space if we need to in the Jerry Rig because it doesn't draw me any more cards. And now we're in a pretty good spot. Today I went to watch Ties, and he and his opponent had both a full board of dormant Rat Kings.
Yes, you are.
Wait, what? They both did? That's insane. Also, great, a pet collector. You literally can't hit the 8/8. Wait, he can't hit the 8/8. Which means it doesn't die. Which means we can play around it. Wait, that's huge. Wait a minute, if Onyxia doesn't die, we Zola Onyxia back to my hand, and we go crazy, right? We Zola Onyxia back to our hand off of this, right? We have to. It is a must. It is how we end up winning this game. I mean, we have this in Moonbeam, so if we can survive one more turn, we can maybe burst him down. Wait, so that's 10. We don't have enough damage to kill, unfortunately. I was looking, but if we had another guild trader, maybe, but we can't do that. So I think it's gonna be Zola here.
All patch up.
He gets a Sunken Saber. What are you guys at? 3 and 4. So we can kill off both of these with another Onyxia and actually be fine. Yeah, let's do that, actually. Oh, I was supposed to ramp first. It's fine. It's not a big deal. This goes here. This goes here, and then this pushes 8 face because it can still attack face. And we don't want to attack this because we don't want him to be able to summon a dude. And we'll pass for now. I was supposed to ramp once. That's an oops. I started running out of time and I panicked and I just played it. I should have 1 more mana next turn. Hopefully I don't end up being 1 mana short of what I want to do, but I'm pretty sure that because these are both immune and he can't trade that in. No. No. Wait, can't, okay, so they can hit this. Which means that this is still alive, which means he has to still hit that, so he can't summon an extra minion unless he has another spell. Rush? No! He played that so, oh my gosh, and we lose everything here. Oh my god. We actually lose everything. What do you get? Don't be King Crush. Mountain Bear? That's a lot less threatening, actually. We're not dead, which is fine. We're actually, okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, 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 we're fine. I mean, that's what, 10 damage on board even with King Crush? I don't really care. He trades 1 in. That's not bad. draw some cards real quick, see if we can get Earth and Scales. We do. And we get Miracle Growth. And we set up lethal next turn with Guild Trader. Okay, that's not bad, actually. This is all really, really good. So this is happening. We can play this at any point. We don't even need to necessarily play it now. Let's just play both of these and see if we get any more Earthen Mites. We get Moonbeam. Oh, wait, I forgot that could give me Moonbeam. And then we'll just dump this and get nothing. And so he's got 14 damage. King Crush isn't enough to kill me, and that's probably the most damage he could do. And then we have Noggling, Moonbeam, 2 Guild Traders, the Queen to give me the ring. I think we win. That doesn't even include what we end up drawing next turn, which could be like Bran, which is amazing with the Noggling, or another Moonbeam or whatever. Like, I think we win. Oh, she can attack. Yeah, I know she could attack. I just didn't know if I wanted to attack, man. Why? Oh my god, dude. Why is everybody running this goddamn card? I just want to play the game, man. Why is that so hard? We have to play the... Oh my god, we're actually gonna lose. Oh, we're actually gonna lose. Wait, it goes off? Are you serious? Wait, then you lose. One, 2, 3, 7, 11, 16. Boom, boom, boom. No, yeah, we win. That's 19. We play this, it gets countered. I don't care.
Predictable.
Then we get the ring.
We have plotted long enough. Now we ride.
Then we go boom, boom, and then one cost, one cost, one cost, right?
Potions, I got it all.
One, one, one. If I had ended up being 1 mana short because I didn't ramp that one time, I would have lost my mind. But okay, we managed to get him, even though he played a Connie. Thank God.
At any cost.
We really like Miracle or Wild Growth. We really like School Teacher as well. Actually, no, we want more ramp and draw immediately. We can always School Teacher later. We actually don't need to School Teacher immediately into this matchup. Turn 1, trade this away, we don't need it.
Another happy guildie.
Turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, Nourish, turn 5. Probably something like Miracle Growth, I'm not entirely sure yet though. I do really like Earth and Scales.
Gotta be scrappy with scraps.
Isn't that Druid deck kind of average? This deck is not bad though. This deck, I guess you could say it's average. I'd say it's... I mean, it's 4 and 4. I guess that is the definition of average. It's 50%. It's like right smack dab in the middle. It loses insanely hard to pure aggro and can beat a decent amount of other stuff, to be fair. This turn 5. And with 2 extra mana, I guess we Hero Power. I guess we could also Aquatic Form to draw an extra card so we can play Miracle Growth without overdrawing. Okay, let's do the math on what it's going to be these next couple of turns. So if we do this, which we know we're going to do, right? We have 8 mana next turn. There's a world where I don't want a Miracle Growth until turn 8, so I can also play Earth and Scales on it.
You've gone too far.
So we can wait. It's not even like we're really going to overdraw anything either. He probably plays the 3/3 wep. Oh. That's not good. What do I want to play now? I could play School Teacher, maybe. Turn 4 Nelly is pretty strong, though. It accelerates the game so much. Like, I'm at 7 mana. And you could say, like, oh, my stuff, I've accelerated the game an insane amount as well, which is true. Don't get me wrong, it is true. We're gonna see if we find Guff. We don't, but we can see if this finds Guff, because it's free. We might as well just do it. No. We can't waste Moonlight Guidance here. Let's gain 2 more mana crystals. It really essentially only gains me 1 more. But we're gonna try to curve into Miracle Growth and do some other stuff next turn. Mark of the Spike Shell's not great. Living Root we can't choose, so we can just take this. And I guess we technically could trade this away. Maybe I should have done that before I played this to see if I found Guff, because that would have been pretty good. I could have maybe played Guff instead. He doesn't really have a weapon I need to remove in the near future anyway. Onyxia is really, really solid. So basically what I'm going to try to do is there's going to be Miracle Growth, and then we're going to play Noggling on it to give it more stats, and then we're going to play Earthen Scales on it to gain even more armor. And if we could find Guff and have like a ton of, and if we could find Guff and get a ton of mana, like we can always just play this giant taunt minion in the near future, just on our own. We do end up finding Guff, which is really, really good that we do that here. I mean, honestly, it's so good, I think we just play it. He doesn't really have that much pressure on the board anyway. We might as well just do it and ramp up a little bit of extra. 2 Earthen Scales. Gain a mana crystal. We don't want to draw a ton of cards off of this because we're going to go boom, 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 boom next turn, and then we can play Enrich after we've dumped a ton of cards. So we don't really need to do anything right now. If we play this, we'll overdraw if we play Miracle Growth, so let's just pass. We do really like Guff, though. This deck takes a lot of time to develop. True, he's going to hit Onyxia. Oh, he hits the Noggling, thank God! Oh, it's a 50-50. Oh, good lord. My heart stopped for a second. Okay, well, we don't get the insane value off of the Miracle Growth, but I don't care about that anymore. Holy shit. Oh my god, dude. I almost lost my mind for a second. Oof. I think it's Onyxia, honestly. Then it goes boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Onyxia stays live with 1. He has to hit it, and it's still immune. I guess it's fine. This goes here, these two go here. And we still have to save Moonlight Guidance. We can't play Moonlight Guidance because at the end of the day, we're going to need all the damage we can possibly get to actually kill him. Slow and steady wins the race. This is true against Warrior. Unless he's going an OTK and he OTKs me like right here, in which case, not really the case. He could shield slam it. Yeah, fair enough. Interesting. Mana Crystal. Boom. Draw a bunch of cards. Go Earthen. Earthen. Innervate. Draw 3 more cards. It's pretty decent. We're trying to go through our deck as quickly as possible. We still have both Moonbeams in the deck, which is quite solid. Wait, 1 Moonbeam is literally the bottom card, which is hugely important for us. Because that means we'll almost guaranteed get it off of Moonlight Guidance, which at a certain point into the game will be really good. No, dude. He does have to trade both minions into it, I guess. And I do want to destroy that weapon. I don't overdraw here. What does he give me? Wild Growth? I don't think that really helps him too much, right? We gotta play you to kill the weapon so I don't take too much more damage. That just has to happen. Because that's gonna be too much damage. I mean, it might just end up being Scale of Onyxia and ramping up twice, and then setting up next turn with like this and some school teachers, and then this as well. I was supposed to play Scale Onyxia first if I was going to do it at all. It's my bad. I did end up messing up a little bit here. I lose out on 1 minion, which probably won't matter because it's going to get shield shattered or something anyway. So, I mean, I don't think it matters too much, but I should have played that in the right order. If he's going to charge OTK, I could lose here.
We're gonna need more gunpowder.
Scale of Onyxia number 2. Could be good. How many more do I need? I need 1. We can innervate and get this active and get 2 rings, which is not bad. Damn, he's gaining armor. Damn, he's gaining even more armor. Bro. A useless card. So yeah, let's just see what I get at first. We get Earthen Scales, which I'm actually down for, honestly. If I played a Naga while holding this, no, that doesn't work out, I don't think. This draws me a beast, doesn't do anything. This is at least usable. Innervate. So this activates.
We have plotted long enough. Now we run.
For 2 rings. I'll take 2. So the soil, if one of them gives attack, it's huge. Earthen Scales on you. Twice to gain decent amount of armor so you don't get OTK'd. Oh shoot, I should have drawn a card. I have plenty of mana to draw cards here. Another one of those, it's fine. So, can you kill this off? Cool, you can. Perfect. Perfect. And then we can trade you. Trade this. And then honestly, just play you. Just to get out of my hand. Okay, so we have enough damage to probably not get OTK'd at least for a little bit. He has to wipe my board, probably with Shield Shatter. We can go Moonlight Guidance. And we're literally guaranteed to hit the cards we need to hit. It is quite literally guaranteed that we hit the cards we need to hit. So what do we want to find? We want to Moonlight Guidance and find not 1, but 2 Guild Traders. Oh no, that could be bad. Wait a minute. Am I not going to be able to do maximum damage? No. No, we should be able to do maximum damage here. I still don't think he kills me. We Moonlight Guidance twice, get 2, then we play Miracle, and we draw all of the rest of our cards, and then we combo off next turn with our maximum hand size. Right, so we go boom. Okay, technically, I think we could win this turn. No, it's only 56 damage. With 3 and 3, it's 56, right? No, it's 54 with that. We actually are off by like 1 or 2. So,
this must be the way.
Guild Trader.
This must be the way.
Guild Trader. How can I maximize damage here? If I do that and get another one, no, we don't have enough mana to do all that. We'll just draw all of our cards here. Yeah, we get a Taunt Minion, which is fine. I don't want to end up overdrawing. Let's draw a card just in case he, like, does something. I don't know exactly what he could do. I take 1 fatigue damage, but we win the game next turn, right? We can do up to 72 damage. So as long as he doesn't gain 15 armor. Actually, it's not even that much armor for a warrior to gain. Okay, I think we end up winning, though. This combo can only do 72 damage unless I did my math wrong. Well, okay, again, it can do a little bit more if we have Bran and the other dude out. If we have Bran and a Nagaling. But we need 20 mana to do 72 damage. That is a 20 mana OTK against a warrior with a ton of HP. I feel like there are more efficient OTKs, but that one's pretty fun. That one's pretty good. So against this kind of deck, I think the main thing we're gonna have to go for here is trying to get as many copies of Guild Trader as humanly possible, or Moonbeam. I think 1 copy of each is technically best, but we shall see. Let's get rid of all of them. We don't really need Moonlight Guidance. We want to try to find Jerry Rig, as well as Guff. Oh, PogChamp. That's actually very good. Okay, Moonlight Guidance as well. So I think ultimately what's going to end up happening is we are going to basically play both Moonlit Guidances to find extra guild traders, because we're probably not gonna have that many Moonbeams left in the deck at the time. But into a Druid deck that's probably going to be able to gain a decent amount of armor, I think we have to be like kind of greedy with our Moonlit Guidances. I will admit, I think this deck might be better by taking out Dozing Kelper and going with Onyxia, just so we have one other big play to wipe the board, whereas the Dozing Kelper is, don't get me wrong, it's fine, but I don't really need it. I think Onyxia would be better. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Hello, sir. What decks are lined up for today? Well, we have OTK Druid. Then we're going to have an anti-fun Warlock. And since I started a bit late, that is probably going to be it. We'll play this just to get pressure on the board. We don't really need anything else. Do we have a beast that we could draw? This is a beast, and then we trade it immediately, but we do like having the ability to draw extra cards, so sure, we'll do that. This turn 5, gain a mana crystal, draw an extra card off of this. Doesn't seem that bad to me at all. And it allows me to trade something away. It's not bad. You could say, oh, you could have saved this to activate it with Brand, and that's true, but we kind of want to save Brand to potentially pop off with Moonbeams. He's going the same deck as me though, which is fun. But also, sorry, we probably will be going maybe a Frenzy Demon Hunter or something along those lines. Not Demon Hunter, sorry, Warrior. Words are hard. Draw a card. Probably just make the trade here. 2 Carpenters. We'll just draw the Beast and pass. We're gonna go Carpenter next turn. And then we're gonna go Nourish for 2 mana crystals, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do it again, basically. Hey, how's it going, Nerfin? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? We're basically gonna try to ramp up like an absolute crap load right now, and just outscale him. Because even though he has Queen Ashara, I think that we're in a decent spot. Did he just get Guff? He did, didn't he? Yeah. That's unfortunate. But I think because we have Jerry Rig, we should be able to outscale him just a little bit. Miracle Growth, we don't really need that right now. We go boom. Then we get Nourish. We get 2 mana crystals. We get 2 more mana crystals here. Or not 2 more. We get 1 more mana crystal here. Then we can trade away Rust-Rot Viper and see if we find anything a little bit better. Innervate. We could play Innervate soon. Yeah, we could play Innervate for sure. What are your thoughts on Murloc Shaman and Mech Paladin? Still good? I think both of them are still good. Yeah, I do. Genuinely, I think they're both very strong. They're both on my tier list for best decks in the game. Not the best, but they're up there as some of the best decks in the game. Is Warlock more powerful than Mech Paladin for climbing? If you know what you're doing, I would say yeah. So you know how I said I was gonna try to outscale? Well, we're still trying our best to do that. 2 more mana crystals, and then more mana crystals, and then I guess technically I'd like to draw a card, so let's just go Aquatic Form and see if we can play anything. I actually don't want to draw a card here. Earthen Scales is probably best. You know, I mean, I would like to gain a ton of armor though, so maybe it's not Earthen Scales. Maybe it's Miracle Growth, and again, we actually like don't draw a card here. We can play Scale of Onyxia to kill a 4/1 next turn and set up for Miracle Growth. And we're gonna start drawing through most of our cards very quickly. So we have gotten a little bit ahead in terms of mana, which is very nice for us. We could, no, we need to ramp up though. I was gonna say we could play Scale and play Miracle Growth at the same time, but we really can't. I mean, we could if we give up 1 instance of ramping, which I do not want to do. Mana Crystal. Boom. Kill off everything, and I think I kind of want to empty out space in my hand, right? I think I kind of want to try to empty out space in my hand. So that way we can start drawing cards. I mean, if I do this, I have 2 more mana, and what do I do? Like, if I don't draw a 2-cost card, I'll overdraw, which is not optimal for me at all. We do actually need to empty my hand, so let's just play that. He's drawn more cards than I have, which is not good. I think because he got Wild Growth and was able to, like, start ramping a little bit sooner, I think ultimately he's in a better spot than I am. But it's pretty close. Scale of Onyxia to kill off my Scale of Onyxia, it's fine. We're gonna go Miracle Growth, ramp, Miracle. Well, we can't do both. That's unfortunate. I'm really curious about quest line with Moonbeam. It's not the quest line though. I guess I'm a little bit confused. Mana Crystal, draw a bunch of cards, see if we can find at least something useful. We do ultimately find something useful, which is not bad.
Just resting my
I'm gonna flood the board a little bit. We're not gonna use Bran on this.
Anybody?
Earthen Scales to gain armor and make it impossible for him to OTK me. Yeah, sure, why not? We're actually not gonna play it this turn though. Let's just go Zola and bounce that back to my hand so I can get another one in the future. Or we do just go Earthen Scales here. And then if it lives, we can Zola this.
Pick me, pick me.
I want to make sure I don't draw whatever card I get next. No, we can play it. I guess I'll take Earthen Scales and we'll just play it and gain more armor. It's not the end of the world here. We know Moonbeam's actually at the very bottom of my deck, which is actually good because that means Moonlight Guidance will guaranteed hit it, right? Because if we play our cards right, the last couple of cards in our deck should be like Guild Trader and Restaurant Viper, basically. See, he is running Onyxia, which is exactly what I said I needed to do. Also, for some reason, I just got logged out of the chat. So let me try to get that back. Boom, boom, boom. Trying to log back in. I cannot see chat right now, I apologize. We are gonna start taking a lot of damage here. What do you mean wrong? I'll show you what's wrong. Crappy computer. Let's go. We don't need to ramp up anymore, really. We got the queen, which is pretty solid. You're now active, which is nice. We can smack you. I'm actually losing my mind. What do you mean? These are wrong. I'm gonna have to re-log in again. I can't see chat, unfortunately. Give me a second. I'll fix it after the game. What do I really want to do here? We could trade this and see what we get, actually. We still have 10 mana left. Earthen Scales. Not bad.
That rope's burning again.
Innervate. Then we get to play you, this, to get a ring. And then, I guess we can draw a card. We're still trying to basically get through our entire deck here. And we're basically there, actually. Unfortunately, Zola's not... I could have Zola'd Queen Ashara, actually. That might have been decent. Interesting. I don't know if we're actually gonna be able to use Bran here. But as long as we don't die this turn, I think we win next turn. Oh, it says it's working. Why is it not? What the heck? Why is it not? What the heck? That's fine. I mean, he kills off a couple of things. I'm at 70 HP. I don't really think I'm in position to die here, basically. So we should be fine. That's a little bit worrying, though.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
Oh, man.
That rope's burning again. This must be the way.
I mean, what's he supposed to do here? Don't I just win in 2 turns unless I lose? I guess that is kind of how the game works. This draws me a card. We get Bran. We shuffle this into the deck. Am I dead this turn? We go Moonlit and we go Moonbeam. Moonbeam, right? No, we go one Moonbeam, one Guild Trader.
This must be the way.
And one Moonbeam. And we basically just pray we're able to live this turn. Should I have gone for an extra Guild Trader, actually?
Who knows what secrets
We're emptying my hand a little bit here.
That rope's burning.
And the attempts to win the game next turn.
Where'd my deck go?
Was I supposed to go with 3 Guild Trade? I think going 3 and 3
Good.
was better than going... Am I dead? I think I might be dead. Although I'm not 100% sure. Because his first Moonlit Guidance didn't go on Guff, so he just might barely not have enough damage. Like, yeah, okay. That's gonna be a decent amount of damage. But he did just kill off Bran and whatnot and didn't go face, which makes me think that maybe he doesn't have it. In which case, we're gonna try to finish him off. And again, I apologize for not being able to see chat. That's a lot of damage, though. Okay, wait, maybe you guys send messages now, and I'll see if I can see them. Okay, I should win, right? I'm actually not totally sure. Because we only have 3 of these, but we have 2 more Moonbeams. Did I do my math wrong here? 1, 2, 3... And then we do 14, 14, 14, 14, which should theoretically be enough damage to win the game, right? 14, 14, 14, 14. That's a lot of damage right there, holy crap. What on earth?